Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Oh My God. Hello everyone and welcome back. That was an echo that I did not intend. Welcome back to another episode of a Langrisser mobile series. We are here because in a very few minutes the finals of Season 4 will be taking place. It's actually Roylee versus TheLastGame and we are ready to bet it on. Let's see, so we go here, then check out teams. The taraming, I cannot even spell correctly anymore. Here. And bam. Alright, so get the 8. I already see that Roylee is slightly favored. At a 5-to-1 ratio. That's quite insane. So we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna go back here. And so what I keep thinking is, if I bet on Roylee and he wins, then we get what? 5% more, 10% more. But if we bet it all here, then on the off chance that the last game wins, or actually on the good chance that last game wins, we'll be swimming in gold even further beyond. I think that could be a lot of fun. And if nothing else, some good 8s are deserved because he has already reached so far through his gameplay. Alright, so we are 5 minutes away, and I heard that today's challenge is extremely easy. Is it 5 minutes easy? Let's see. Oh, actually we have to actually play. In that case, I think we should. Not enough time. What can we do though? I guess we can complete this one. Extra drops. You. Everyone. I think we can spam 1 or 2 of these just to get the timer going. The exaggerated attacks. Boom. Hey, look at Chris. How did Chris get any type of buff? Oh, it's from her 3C. I was wondering if she was somehow Mythic faction, but no. Right. That's one turn. We are still 2 or 3 minutes away. 1/2, I guess. I thought we could get the challenge in, but I no longer think so. What's this? Okay, I guess it is now a good time to go back. Go with the 10th crystal. And okay. Yeah. We are 2 minutes away from the start of... Oh my god, did I forget World Arena? Okay, so if anyone is watching, please join World Arena queue. Let's see if I can get my 5 wins quite fast. Second player. Last 2 minutes, ready to go for Apex Arena. Who knows if we in time. Left side, it's also the last person, so yep. Go. Alright, the timer is down to 1 minute. We have squeezed as much as we could out of that time. We are almost there. Ah, that looks weird. Oh, it's because there was no match between Roylee and Roylee. We're missing a button here. I'm so happy that they programmed something for these cases, because it would have been a weird way to not have a finalist here. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, bye. How are you doing? ¿Todo bien? Alright, the match is on.
Biat biat.
Biat. I mean, as long as it's just you. Can I get this?
Vengo a ver mi carpinco favorito castir.
Wait.
Buy it, buy it.
Alright. Say that again.
Vengo a ver a mi carpincho favorito castear.
Every
Hostia.
time. The Spanish voices.
Ya, ja, 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 ja. Hola, Vaquira.
Hola.
Soy Berto.
¿Qué haces, Berto? ¿Todo bien?
Chaval.
The Spanish voice is so good. Oh my god, this program will never get old.
Suena igualito que Berto, mana, ja, ja, ja.
This alive, hello, welcome to the channel. Sorry that we're destroying the language with Spanish. It's just so good. The voice is just maximum ridiculous hilarious for any Spanish speaker.
Soy Berto y soy furro. Yeah. JSJWLASJDIOSJDKL.
Alright, I'll change it back before I die. Oh my god. Oh. This will never get old for me. I will forever love this text-to-speech service. Oh, so good. Alright. Well. Back to serious mode. The match is starting in 30 seconds.
A todo gas.
We will see if are there any changes to the boxes. I don't see anything particular on the last game. I don't see anything particular on Roylee. He always starts with an Illustrial being extremely dangerous.
Legendary 300 def reens.
Yep. Alright, well, we will see.
Langrisser is now following.
Thank you, Bye, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We see the last game gets player 1. It is, whoa, literally the same map that we have played for the last 3 games.
Number Langston is now following.
Hey, Langston. Oh my god. Rupert, thank you for the follows.
Lord Rupert 3 is now following.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The community showing up. Oh. The thing is going crazy now. It's just like trying to play more sounds than it should. Alright, so we see immediate bans on jugglers. I think people have learned their lessons from the semi-finals that we watched. Leaving a juggler alive gets you dead. Very, very dead. Leaving a juggler alive. I said that correctly, right? First pick land use by both sides. I really look forward to Albedo changing this up a little bit because it's old at this point. Immediate bans on Alustriel.
Carpenco gang represent.
Yeah, yes indeed. Immediate bans on Alustriel and Deedlit, and on the other side on Rian and Zerida, so maybe last game doesn't have the firepower that Roylee represents with his attacking units. So I wonder what route he would take. I mean, with Rian gone, you may consider Aryan Rod. Honestly, I would grab Angelina. I think, especially in this map, where people cannot really spread out and remain effective.
Third Roylee championship or not?
We'll see. Okay, Licorice is also an amazingly well-placed hero here. The reason I like Angelina so much is because you're rolling the dice for up to 5 kills.
Is now following.
And
thank you.
Hey, Frutija, thank you for the follow. If you somehow manage to have a a single target killer that threatens anyone super far away when they are not in protection of the tanks, and you have Angelina, you're basically challenging everyone to stay alive. Hahaha, Frutija, ooh. We'll see if Roylee gets the 3rd championship. I wonder. Oof. You know what? If Roylee and Love TT would have reached both the finals, I wonder really how he would have resolved that, because not having a match for the finals would be pretty much ban challenging. Let's say not ban worthy, but ban challenging, or at least some type of penalty. Alright, so we see a pickup of Aryan Rod on Roylee's side. We have to remember that these characters are fully trained for them, and Leon showing up on the left. I wonder if we will continue up with something that can power up that Leonhardt.
Oh boy, Leonhardt in finals.
Leonhardt in finals indeed. Still makes me happy, even though I already replaced him. It's fun to see that he has still a spot in someone's heart. Okay, so Iris left us the only healer that's very dangerous still. Actually, you know what? Weiler is there. Forget it. Somehow I just don't see them.
I play him too. Now we want more Omega LOL games.
Well, I actually had to replace Leonhardt by Rian because he basically takes over the entire gear. I don't have an extra set for Leonhardt.
Omega-ed.
Omega dead. I mean, Omega showed up yesterday.
Omega LOL is Omega DED.
But yeah, he could not provide. He could not provide. Alright, so what type of healer are you looking for here? I think Iris may actually have a very strong case here. Because between Iris and Licorice you can literally do everything. You may even choose to teleport Licorice turn 1 at the end, while Leonhardt teleports himself forward. And then you start hurting them 2 turns before they get to do something. Pretty cool. But of course, we're talking about Roylee. It's not like he can just press a button and win. So the last game can press a button and win. So maybe very interesting to see what we get. Just in case, Aryan Rod is not Yeles, right? Not a thing. I'm just gonna check. I have forgotten. Here. Aryan Rod. Aryan Rod is not Yeles. She's mythical and
Porlandius.
And the new faction, legend. Porlandius, yes. Honestly, I hate Landius, so if he gets punched to death, I am perfectly fine. Landius was the first tank to really warp everything. I think the problem I have with Landius
Roylee has
is that
a really
he has
good
everything.
setup.
I kind of see that both have a very valid setup on both sides. Weiler won't be safe to use 3C at basically any point, because Leonhard can pick him up from basically anywhere. And for the long run, I like Yusuke more than anyone else. Of course, having a Rian there makes everything very, very odd.
If that Ariana is Lancer vs a Cavalry Lando, poor Erwin Liana.
Well, that's where the troop selection for Landius really makes a difference. If you can get a swordsman there, maybe you will save some damage a little bit.
But LH can stop Ariana spam.
Yes, that is indeed correct. Also, there's a thing about Erin Rod, which is that her talent triggers regardless of dealing damage or not, right? Check that. So if you really deal enough damage with Leonhard, you will force her to spend the talent for nothing. When ending a turn, yep. That's basically it. And really reaching 70% health with a Leonhard combo, that's super doable. So let's look at the spells. Are we seeing faction buff here? Nope. This is only literally a debuff machine, and I love it. I think Licorice is a debuff machine indeed. Whoa, how about that change? This was not the case in the past games. That's amazing. Okay, so now we go to Arianrod, and she goes like, I'm a Lancer, and the last game doesn't care. Cool. So faction buff for...
Look, that infantry man.
Leonhard. The infantry has more health than the lobsters, right? Am I correct? Also, Guardian infantry.
Yes,
If death
you are.
increases 45%. Damn. That's so.
Licorice Gambaru.
Licorice Gambaru, indeed. So right now they are at 800 defense, and they would go up to 1200 defense when attacked. 1200 defense.
And
on the
infantry
troops.
has attack. 20% DMG reduced at 100% HP.
But I'm guessing that Arianrod has the axe, Ragnarok. Right? It would be weird if she didn't. Also, Exorcist here, pretty good. But as long as you damage her below the... Wait, Exorcist. Ah. Is this correct? Why? I guess she doesn't have zealots.
Damn those tanky pwa.
Yeah, I don't think Exorcist was her best troop choice here. I think I would have gone for a counter like a swordsman of my own or something. What did I say? Teleport Licorice forward and force the opponent to eat both Leonhard AoE on turn 1 of round 2 and
Exorcists are good for tank, I think.
This is good for tanking. Okay, that's very interesting. Thank you. I also see a breeze here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a bait if I've ever seen one. That is a giant bait. Would you take the bait? I mean, he's not even transformed. I don't think I would take any sort of bait here. And the question is now, do you spread out? Because, oh my god, what happened here? Oh my god. Did he not do faction buff for any reason? Roylee?
They have
Roylee?
nice defensive techs and good def while in battle.
Oh wait, Roylee hasn't acted yet.
Their talent activate when attacking.
Ooh, that's very cool to know. Okay, so what do you do now? Well, you have to teleport to a spot where Landius cannot get you. That's for sure, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. And Landius has to use some form of faction buff. Cannot afford it any other way. And we know that Rian is not gonna go in any capacity. Even if it goes here, and then Rian can go here and AoE. hoping for a silence, that's just a giant Hail Mary. I don't see that happening. So you have to hope for the best. What the last game is...
BB or Demon Slayer LH?
Oh, that's a good question. Being skills, I can imagine it's Demon Slayer. Because if I remember correctly, BB Leonhard doesn't get green skill, and Demon Slayer has skill. Also, he has Detect. So with Detect, he's planning to turn off Landius's passives, but in this case, it won't do anything because of the immunity to all debuffs. I have to say, I kinda dislike Detect. I think I would have taken
Detect DED against Gospel.
Yeah, but he can also let
LH talent gives skill.
Yes, but I don't think it would have activated yet. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Licorice and Gambaru. Transforming some of
but that ATK
points.
Is too high for BB.
You'll be surprised what people can get. Also remember, full faction buff is here, so... Still, this is gonna hurt. I wonder if he should actually try to get silence out of the 50% chance to debuff. I think this one, actually both of them can debuff, so...
The damage woot.
Yeah. I think we're gonna see some very good hits here. And Landius went straight up for the defense. Yeah, that's to be expected. That is to be expected. Okay, so what do you get rid of? You just go for it. 5 moves. 1, 2, 3. Yep, just go for it. Goodbye, Weiler. Was nice to see you.
Oof.
And okay, what got dispelled? Not immunity. Ooh, Aryan Rod dead. That's fucking giant. That's 2 down with the first attack. Yeah, this is why Leonhard still fucking exists. He's a beast. Now imagine that the buff was coming from Joshua. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, now you run away and you go like, okay, that was good enough for me. See ya. Pull everyone back.
This is just insane.
Yeah. I mean, this is what Leonhard does. Also, no Weiler 3C on Landius. Oh my god. Wait. Was Weiler passive not going off because of
I am gonna be rich.
Calm down, Langston. Don't call victory before it happens. This is how we all lose our bets, because I also bet on the last game.
Surprised Pikachu face.
Okay, so I am guessing that we won't see Leonhard game 2. That is just
cursed our boy last game.
That is just a random guess for me. Okay, also somehow, yes, because transformation doesn't cost anything. It still has 7 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think you have to move your Licorice
LH
one turn.
dispelled Willer talent, lol.
True, because he was using... No, that
unlucky.
Could not have happened. I really don't understand how it got... Unless the dispels came after? Ooh, if that's really what happened, I disagree with this positioning here. The Rian shower will start now.
Yeah, that would happen. Cause dispels came after 3C.
Okay, if the dispel comes after 3C, then yeah, it was absolutely lucky that he got both, in both cases. This.
I mean talent.
Yeah. I disagree entirely with the position of Licorice. Getting hit by Rian now makes absolutely no sense. You could have just moved away for 1 turn with absolutely no problem. Actually, I would have run away. Just go away. Right? I think that would have been sensible. Like sure, even if it's just on these 2, it's still damage that you took for no reason.
Can Reen solo this?
Reen can absolutely solo this. Things can go very, very, very wrong very fast. But the best bet that the last game has right now is to remove Rachel, because if that happens, then Reen can no longer win. Yeah, I do not like Okay, so this silence you don't care about, this movement speed debuff you do care about. So, what do you do now? What does Iris have?
He wants Licorice/Leon to die.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You can put Iris here, and then start cleansing things. Most people use tier on Iris. See? Nope.
LH is pretty dead.
No tier. I don't know if he's pretty dead. If you mean useless, yes, that is true. But he's still a punch, right? Don't forget that. Don't forget that it's this 1700 attack. Sure, it's still a horse, it's still land use, whatever, but this is 1700. No joke. Also, you know what? You can just put him in the back. I don't know. I feel like he has still a ton of utility. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is literally from the banner from Thursday. Yep. That is a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is indeed a thing when you are Roylee. So for anyone wondering, the reason why Rachel was able to attack from 3 tiles is because of the new weapon that has just been released, which is a staff that increases unit range by 1. So what do you do now? You know that there's another Rian attack coming. Yeah, I guess you wait. But I don't like at this point... Roylee. You know what? Roylee is putting everything into this game, and that is perfectly fine for us. That range is ridiculous. I think you have to go back and heal here, right? You cannot afford Yusuke moving too. And not like he can punch specifically powerful right now. But yeah, this is a nice position now to be in. Wow, can you even do anything
it's your
with
fault,
Licorice?
Langston.
Oh no. I think there's nothing worse than healing into a heal block and not removing it. It's so ridiculous.
No goddess tier.
But yeah, no goddess tier is very brutal. But I guess it's a prevention of fixed damage. That's what we saw yesterday. Or meditation ring, some people said. And it helped Iris stay alive against crazy attacks. What is a little bit crazy though is that Rian didn't trigger any clock.
But goddess tier is a must in this meta, I think.
Yes, especially once Rian starts showing up, goddess tier becomes way superior. Yeah, I think at this point the last game is just making time, because most of the abilities have been used. The guard is gonna go off next turn, and you just have to wait. The wall is closing in, and you have superior advantages here.
Iris is not good at removing debuffs in general anyway.
That is indeed correct, especially if you don't have mass heal, which I think would have been a better idea over Dolly. But what do I know? I think the problem the last game has right now is that his main guys are not doing anything. Like Yusuke cannot attack. He has to wait 10 billion years.
Mass heal and goddess tier is fine.
Yeah, that is indeed correct. And Licorice already used all of her abilities. Soon she can turn off and then use Dragon Breath again, but that's just for healing. And this spell, which is not bad at this situation.
Might be good retreat and Raisha Arch skill for a second assault.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lico is dead weight now.
No. She's not dead weight at all. She can dispel a lot of stuff once she gets out of this form. Right now she cannot do anything, but right now this person is attackable, so I don't know, do you try to punch him dead? I feel like Licorice, she cannot get in range. Fair point. I don't really like that. You know what, it's fine. It was a 50-50 heal on the movement speed, and you don't know if this person's not gonna move right up.
Was Roylee lucky with clock on Reen?
I don't think I saw a clock, but I may have missed it. Wait, we cannot see cooldowns, right? Somehow, I think you need to be one of the people in battle to see cooldowns. So maybe the last game saw or can still see the cooldowns, and he realizes there's no point here. I mean, the transformation is up for 5 turns and not permanent. Why is that? If more than 2 friendly units have died. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay. That's a good time to attack. Wow, even Licorice can attack now. And Licorice a 1000 int. Oof. Who do you choose to attack? Would you go with Leonhard? The problem of attacking with Leonhard is that melee troops trying to hit flying units lose a ton of attack priority. And this leads to very bad results on troop trading. So, what do you do? Maybe you attack. Maybe you attack into Landius just to make the turn. Yeah, but then Rachel does something. That's a no. Yeah, that was the incorrect choice. Or was it? The thing is, Rachel is now going to heal, and that's a problem.
Kill with Yuzuk.
Yeah, you know what? He can reach here. So yeah, if Rian dies, it's probably over.
I blame Langston.
I think in that case, moving here makes sense. But Rachel could move in. No, that's fine. Yeah, I really don't know why Rian needed to attack this turn. You don't have protection from Landis. But you know what? I want to clap at Leonhard.
It is your fault, Langston.
I don't think...
Rita.
So my enchants on Leonhard are kinda crazy, and I'm so far from 1700 attack that it is quite ridiculous. Okay, Rachel tries to get a kill, fails, heals a little bit. It's not much done. Do you go 3C right away? Do you punch with...
Leonhard can do it. He just need to reset CDs.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, not a kill, but it will be a kill with this. I think I would have gone with Leonhard first. I have no idea why he chose not to do that.
GG.
Like, there was nothing to gain from Leonhard going second. Right, so I guess troops saved, kind of a thing. Still a nice attack. And Roylee has conceded. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I also dislike the abilities selection on Rachel. But we hit Leaf. Leaf was not the thing. But Leonhard was just the surprise that he did not see coming. 1700 Leonhard is no joke. Alright, on to game number 2.
Pepe note.
Ooh, look at that. The anger. You Leonhard me? I Leonhard here. Doggo gone, Doggo gone. Yeah, the respect for Doggo has finally arrived from everyone.
Ha 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 ha.
I think, you know what? Fuck it, I think I go Ares first here. Ares first here would be such a game changer. Because this is a map where tanking is odd. And do you really want to go into an honest tank and bout against Roylee? Well, apparently yes you do. Yes you do. Another map where Angelina is ridiculously insane, this one. If you can somehow...
Fight toxicity with more toxicity. LH vs LH.
Well, I mean, the best counter to Leonhard is actually Leonhard, so this is known. Alright, Ares is still very pickable for the last game. I think in this case I would no longer go for Ares. So it was really an all-in Hail Mary game 2 and then have a fair game 3 rather than an actual tactic. But of course, mega props to Erwin Liana for winning game 1. And we'll see how game 2 goes. So, immediate pickup on Rian. I'm not sure I like that. I know Rian is incredibly strong, but who is here to even buff Rian? You're probably not gonna get Izarov at this point, right? exactly. So it's gonna be a tough situation. There's no Yusuke to back him up. I guess you could mass attack, not mass attack, but just attack from Weiler. That exists as an option. Who would I like here? I really like Angelina in this map. So the reason why Angelina is very crazy in this map is because you get to dominate the air on a way that can not be easily countered, and you get to push people out of position and still attack them, right? So Angelina's power weakness, so to speak, is spreading out, and this is not a map where you can spread out, especially if you cut all wings from the opponent. The opponent will be clustered as hell, and that's where Angelina can just jump in and kill almost anyone that she wants. I would have picked Angelina here. I think she together with Landius, you know, the damage that she can put out is just ridiculous. She can for sure snipe one person, no problems. Especially with Landius blocking himself out of the protection. Right, so Landius has a passive of non-displacement, but it's not an aura, right? So everyone else gets displaced. So you have to place everyone in front of Landius so that they don't get pushed, but then someone ends up getting pushed anyway, plus the random stuns that could just come in. I think Angelina is just an amazing pick in this map. Alright, so that is not the case. I should stop talking about Angelina. Let's talk about the match. There's a Rian and there's a Zerida. What this is telling me is Roylee wants to actually take the center and dominate it further by offering both a threat to not move forward and Rian as an AoE by having everyone else clustered up. So we have to see how the last game decides to counter. I still think Ares is an amazing pick here, especially because 9 tiles is bigger than 7 tiles.
He wants to zone and snipe that LH/Bozel.
Yeah, and the Ares picks comes in. That makes perfect sense. Probably gonna be an AoE Ares, because what you want to do out of this Ares is make sure that you moved the position out of people that you are hitting. You know what do I know? Let me analyze. You have a Bozel, so you want to actually teleport people closer to your Bozel so that you can AoE them when they cannot do anything else. So I feel like that's the correct answer. You're probably gonna want an Ares that is and because you didn't remove all the healers, then you don't want just to one-shot the Landius and hope that that's enough. So yeah, if you see an Iris, you have to ban Leonhard here. Both Leonhard and Alustriel, you just have to get rid of them. I don't think it's fair to even keep either one of them. And then the opponent will pick Bozel. Leonhard Bozel, I don't know. I think Alustriel here. Oh. The center is made of grassland. You cannot afford to have 2 people just sniping your people. I don't know. I mean, Alustriel could even get teleported and just kill someone. We'll see what happens. Ooh, Arianrod pick. I did not see that coming. Oof. I mean, Roylee has no wings. And no wings in a match like this, in a map like this, that's a giant possible weakness. And you know what? You know what I like here? A Bozel with silence. A Bozel with seal. You don't joke around this. You say, I am going to seal everything that you have. Because you know that Iris is not going to go around dispelling. And all you need to do is land those 50-50s like crazy. You drop a black hole, go with seal, and what's the opponent going to do?
Especially without Gospel.
Yep.
Seems good.
Especially without Gospel. That is in. So, what would I do? Well, I would lose because that's the reason I'm not here. I think turn 1 you kind of have to wait. You cannot afford going in turn 1. But it's such a shame not going turn 1. Ugh. Yeah. See, this is the reason why I didn't like Landius for the last game. Imagine what type of team he would have if turn 1 was not bogged down by this Landius. You could have had anyone, including, I don't know, Angelina, whatever. more legs, right? Look, if you look at the opponent, other than Zerida, there are no legs there. Absolutely no legs. Alright. Let's see what we see. What I'm really happy about is the bet on the last game that Roylee would remain with horse land use. This was a well-won race. I don't think the races come down to land use punching land use, but it still makes you feel good. I absolutely dislike the positioning of Bozo here, though. Assuming that you're gonna... Oh, wait, yeah, we didn't check what's gonna happen. That was Destroy, though. That was the voice I like. And I interrupted with my own voice. Okay, so Bozo has faction buff, 1 AoE, 1 sleep. This is a rough one. I don't think I agree with the faction buff. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be spending some setup turns, that is true. A AoE setup here, as I kinda predicted, so that's nice. But the thing is, first of all, if you're gonna be teleporting Bozo, either this turn or the next, then he did not need to start in the most forward positions. And you need to gain this territory, because otherwise you'll start losing it to Zerida. And as long as you can threaten it, then there's nothing that the opponent. Alright, so let's do the math, shall we? That peace of mind, yeah. Yeah. See, and this is what I mean. If you had put a silence here, I'm already jumping in and attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. AoE. Bring these 2 people. Put them here. So now I would be teleporting Bozo here. Then these 2 people have to do something. That's just how it goes. And then you bring the people forward, and then Bozo AoEs them, and then the opponent has to start turn 2 with absolutely everyone demolished. However, I do see a mass heal on Iris, so it is not that easy to dominate the battle. I mean, we're still talking about Roylee's units, right? So it's not like 2 AoEs and suddenly everything is dead. But this is a ridiculous amount of attack. This is what I love about the last game. All his units that go all in have a ridiculous amount of kill. Right? So this is 1500 before anything. And that's just brutal. And the best part is he's kind of forcing everyone to move forward, because Ares can still choose to just do a normal punch and then you die. So you cannot afford not going forward. Yeah, so this is the thing. By bringing Black Hole, you cannot jump forward with your Bozo too quickly. And by the time you put all the buffs up, then the opponent can just arrange his own game, right? So if Zerida gets to cast Bloodthirster, then your silence doesn't mean anything anymore, or your attempt to silence. And if Iris gets to use at least Cardin on Landius, then also you have lost the option. Or even Aryan Rod, because that may also happen. That was a nice attempt of Tenyo, but it landed on a different type of skill. Alright, so let's look at it from the other side. If you're Roylee, what do you do? Like, you can never leave... Oof, that's rough. You do it like this, then everyone's maximum movement is this. Right, so these 3 spots. That means right now you're a completely...
Lucky Tenia coming.
I guess that is always possible. But right now you're completely at the mercy of not being able to move into these spots. So all you have to do is the math a little bit, and then you can move 1, 2, 3 units before the opponent even gets a chance to do anything at all. Yep. I mean, it's looking really solid for the last game, and I don't think there was any particular mistake from Roylee. It's just solid ban and pick, solid positioning, and ridiculous numbers of attack. I think there's something that's happening a lot in PvP, especially at higher strata, which is that if you let go of faction buff on some units, it's not that bad, right? So Licorice didn't use faction buff, whatever. And then stuff happens like what we saw in last game. Aryan Rod just disappeared, and it was from one AOE from Leonhard, right? Because it was the one turn. If he had also on top the circle, that would have killed
Iris
maybe
can
even
be
more
killed
units.
by Ares with the AoE.
It depends on a million things. I would not know at this point. But what we can see here is now.
If it's like that, no healer vs Bozel means he will die fast.
Yeah, what Ares can do right now is just heal Rian. Right? He just goes melee and kills him. Still, what I would do first is move this person here, then teleport Bozel to a smart
Iris
position.
doesn't die. She is tanky enough.
I don't think. Yeah.
It is Roylee, so probably not.
Yes. I mean, you know what? So we think it's Roylee, sure, but it could be double trigger of the fixed damage, and then yeah, Iris dies as well. Ooh, yeah, that is spreading out.
If that healer was a holy one, he could kill.
Maybe. I think at this point I would go in. Yeah, I think I would do Ares right now. No, maybe not. Just teleport. Yeah, just teleport forward. Yeah. And now what will happen probably is move away from Zerida. What's the movement range? 1, 2, 3. That's a no boots Bozo. That's gonna actually that magic defense is ridiculous, and that intelligence is also. Still, it's just a black hole. Just a black hole. That's 2-3 buffs that you throw in. 3 to 4. Quite luck based. So Roylee knows he cannot move Iris right now, so his best chance is to move Zerida to a position.
Black hole on Reen hit everyone but Landius. Reen is at a really bad spot.
No, the thing is, you cannot move Iris, right? So, and at that point, if you move, you know what? I mean, Bozel is there to die, so whatever. Just throw him in here, do AoE, do the thing that you're expected to do. The question... Oof. Or, alternatively, teleport people around away from Iris. I guess that is also possible. I don't like it. I like coming here and destroying. You know actually what I like the most? Just maybe punching Zerida. Or maybe punching Rian. Just whatever, like eliminate one person. Aryan Rod cannot do anything from this position. She moved away to try to escape. So maybe you sleep Rian instead. Actually, sleeping Rian here makes perfect sense. So you sleep Rian, then you attack with Ares over here, and what comes after that? That's it. Right? Am I seeing this wrong? Right? You go here, you sleep Rian. Okay.
Can Ares reach?
Ah, that's a good question. Yeah, I did not count on that. You may have been correct. Bye. I may have miscounted. To me, Ares just has infinite reach, right? That's just how it goes. Yeah. So as we saw,
XD.
No kill on Iris. I dislike this this order of activation because then an AoE heal will come, and we will see what you can do out of that. Also, the problem is Zerida is basically full heal, so he is going to destroy something. Is there a point in where you do not include Zerida in your AoE, right? Like, what's the benefit of moving forward to AoE here? Just okay. There is 1 point. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. Zerida can hit you anyway. Because it's self buff. You know what? She can go here. Nothing more. Oh my god! What? That's full confidence. Holy shit! Isn't this Rian dead?
Rian is dead, I think.
Interesting. Does not dare challenge. Yeah, I don't like this. Oof, I don't like this at all.
What?
Okay, so the challenge here was basically either Roylee did the math or is confident that a black hole from this damage would not kill Rian. That's basically the whole bet. That's exactly what was expected. And thinking that it would not be enough,
Zerida
here,
will clean up this.
Yeah, and Zerida will clean up. That's exactly correct. However, it is yeah. I cannot agree with what we just saw. But here we are. I did not like that. Oh. It was a double bait. Oh my god, the last game playing 4D chess. Oh, what is happening? Honestly, these people, it's just, there's a reason.
That was a legendary bait.
There's a reason why these people are so good. Oh my god.
He is big brain.
I think I would have used a black hole anyway, but that was just delicious. Oh my god. The mega bait. Whoa. Okay. You know what? These people keep surprising me every single day. I wonder if everyone in every stream right now is like, whoa, whoa. That was really cool from the last game. The problem right now is that this person is still very much... Oh no. Aryan Rod is now back into action. I think you just... You have to take away your Ares, right? Do you even attack? I think you can attack. You can afford to attack here and then move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No first kill. Brutal. But then you can move all the way back here. And Aryan Rod. 1, 2, 3. Could do an AoE, but it's not really worth it. And if I can see this correctly, the last game will get turn 1 next turn. Yep, that is indeed correct. So at the very least he can get the first kill on land use or something like that. But the problem is Rian will be up. Rian will be up and happy. Happy about many things that have been happening. And he did not get a silence on it. He didn't get anything on it. Youch. And then that actually begs the question... 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's interesting. Do you really want to join into the fray with Iris? Or do you just throw a long range heal and hope that you don't get hit anymore? By the mass of AoEs. Aryan Rod approaches. Things are gonna get very dicey. Only. Okay, he's going all in. I mean, that Rian has absolutely no problem in throwing stuff around. Don't know if I like Dolly here. I mean, you know what, it's 50-50. Sadly the damage has not been debuffed. And I guess as long as no secondary person dies, then I'll be fine. Range positioning. I think I would have... I guess it's protecting from a melee attack, so that's fine. Aryan Rod would have double killed Yusuke. You know what? He's correct. Goes for a heal. Okay. And what would I do now? Well, now you pray. I think I run away now. Just, my job here is done. Goodbye. Oh wait, you can move Yusuke here, right? Absolutely. Just put Yusuke here and say no moving for you. Yes, yes. I may not have seen the mega bait, but I got to see this one. That's a good move. That is a good move. I don't know if I like the heal on Iris here. That is indeed a good move. Well, I mean, now it's time for the bombs, right?
PLS don't put reverse heal.
Okay. Okay, reverse here, reverse here. I think this is kind of fine. I think that's too bad. But yeah, if Rian went in, I think...
cursed this. Go Bay Kira.
Hey, fun time. The last game is 1 game up, and it's a very dicey game too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? He blocked himself from being able to attack. That kinda sucks for him.
Tie.
So yeah, running away makes perfect sense here. So, do you throw a heal on your own Yusuke? Oof, that's a tough one. Did anyone see if there was a... Oh, that's even worse. You cannot even heal your own Yusuke? Oh, yes, second turn. Sorry. AoE time. Oh, brutal. Boom. Yeah, I guess at this point you can not afford it. I think what I would do is I would go here and heal. You have to avoid hurting your Yusuke for no reason. And then when it's time to use Yusuke, you just... Really, maybe you stand still. This is so hard.
Seems pretty DED.
Yeah, especially if you don't dispel the heal debuff. This is so ridiculous from Rian. All he had to do was just...
Because he has no tier.
1 AoE. Yeah, the tier is being very brutal here. But once again, what I wanted to show is that Landius had absolutely no role throughout this match. As Landius himself, right? So any other unit would have had the same presence and more attack possibilities. And Angelina here, just look at this possibility of devastation that you could do with Angelina. It's just... This is the problem I find with Landius sometimes. He just doesn't do the one thing he could do. So what do you do then? The fog is even so far away from this.
Why did they both ban Jungler instead of Landus?
Jungler right now is on an insane position to both...
AoE meta.
Yes, exactly. To both counter the meta, and they have both seen the recent matches where Jungler defined every single time. So insta-ban on Jungler is almost a must now.
Tie.
I mean, not like I've been calling insta-ban on Jungler since... I don't know, months ago. I also dislike the ridiculous move away from Ares. Right now he has a unit that has no purpose. Oh, that's a dirty catch, but it did not work. And you killed yourself. Nope. That is the incorrect way to move. And here's where we think... can anyone tell me off the top of the head the AoE damage from sleep? Yeah, that's GG. I think that sleep move was absolutely incorrect. But to be fair, he still has an Ares. And that's, you know what? That's a non-healing person. Guess you could try. The thing is, when he was already here, like when he killed Zerida, one of the options was to just start running away. And instead he went forward, so tough one. Good positioning there from Rian. Oh, that clock. Good. I wonder if you attack Rian here. I mean, what do you have to lose? It's not like you can heal your own land use. Brutalized. Any AoE remaining from her? Yeah, the pushy. I think Ares needs 2 more turns before going off again on 3C, so tough one. Tough one. Landio surviving is a god-given here. Very lucky. Oh, never mind, there's a new refreshed tank. Well, I mean, heal yourself. What are you gonna do? Oh god, I hope the last game is not listening to me. Please, I am not the reference of PvP. Just coincidence that he's doing what I'm calling out, right? Yeah, what do you do now? I think I would try to heal here. In fact, Landius can survive one more round maybe. He's there to take some punches. But the thing is, Rian can currently come here and kill him. So you would have to move like here. He got a clock on something, so it's just AoE for days. Arianrod has 8 move, by the way. When does she gain talent? On taking damage? After taking damage or at the end of the turn, if in danger zone. Okay. That's so ridiculous. I may end up using Arianrod myself, you know? That seems like a good idea. Ah, fuck. He lost a life. He lost the life. That is it, my friend. Oh my god. Yep. Eaten. And act again. Okay, yes. It's over. And that's why I would have liked Black Hole more. Oh no. that's just pity. Making Roylee fight for every last step. It's not pity, it's petty. But still, we approve. I will turn on banter for the last game, as we are going to game number 3. Hi. The last game having doubts now. Okay. Ooh, this map is very fair. I dislike fair maps against people who have insane things. Frutilla va a perder sus tickets. Frutilla still around. Okay. So no juggler, no juggler.
XDDDDDDDDD.
Okay, so gotta turn banter off. People.
Poor Frutilla.
People cannot avoid saying random bullshit. What do you do this game? You have no Rian, no Licorice. Maybe you play the other way around. What do you not want to see? I don't want to see a Zerida. I don't want to see Hiei. I don't want to see an Alustriel. Oh my god, if he doesn't ban Alustriel here. Okay, good. No Deedlit. That's odd. What do you go with? Another Leonhardt? I would not mind another Leonhardt.
Roylee is the only one who brings Alustriel.
Yeah, that's because Roylee's Alustriel just basically can kill most things. Okay, ban for Leonhardt incoming, super mega strong. I wonder if we will get to see Arianrod at least. Three healers still up, quasi 4 if you want. So what do you pick here? Whatever survives out of Ares, Arianrod, and Leonhardt, right? I think that would be the correct choice. That Leonhardt is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. I think we may end up seeing Arianrod from the last game. And Arianrod here can absolutely get a kill on Landius. Okay, Rian selected once again, being a disgusting person who AoEs everything that exists. I wonder if this Arianrod is built to eat a Zerida attack or something. Okay, Ares Giz. So at least Rian without a faction buff. But the thing is, this Rian is so ridiculous that he can just... All you need from Rian is his miracle effect. Because he keeps getting all the right debuffs on anyone who needs it. Alright, at least I called the Arianrod. I called both the bans and the Arianrod. So if there was a call competition, that would look really good for me. So what do you ban here as Roylee? Well, Iris cannot remain, and I'm guessing Deedlit cannot remain either. Or Zerida, I guess that makes sense. Oh, and Angelina, okay. So in that case, I think Deedlit becomes a good pick. Deedlit also is a good counter against Zerida, depending on people who build her like this or not. Do we go against, again, Iris versus Iris? I mean, the last game knows that he doesn't stand a chance Iris versus Iris. So maybe it is not time to pick Iris. I think I would go straight for Deedlit here. Goes for Bozel instead. I don't like catching a Bozel after you see a Zerida. Especially with an Act again. Oh my god. That's just not looking good. That is not looking good to my liking. So what can you do? Well, actually you can last turn teleport Bozel in, and also having Strum lanced Arianrod forward. Then you last turn Bozel in, and then you first turn Arianrod in. It's just too complex. Too complex. Also with your Landius having short legs, oof. The problem that I see the last game having, which he didn't have in the first game because basically because his Leonhardt carried everything, is half of his team is slow, short legs, and the other half of his teams wants to be there turn 1 and destroy everything. When you have such a dichotomy, you have the problem of people staying behind and not being able to clean up fast enough. Because I don't think, for example, Arian Rod and Bozil can kill Liana.
I think Deedlit Iris. She can instantly dispel and carry a strong hit after even to Horse Landius.
Yeah, that is indeed correct. I think Deedlit would have been a better pick than Bozil here, because Bozil here is a magnet for Zerida. And your Bozil is even shorter legs because you have only 3.
Liana SP2. Damn.
Yeah, and you also know that your Bozil dies to the enemy Zerida. So you're basically bringing another good target. Confirming a good target for him. It's so hard. I can understand. I can absolutely understand. Like when do you get to jump in, right? Iris' whole purpose is allowing someone to jump in. I hope at least he brings mass heal rather than Dolly. Dolly is a problem here. Alright. Yeah, so even with Crystal Warlocks, Bozil will die because of the ignoring. So you kinda want to catch Zerida before Bloodthirster is activated, but you know you can't. Same skills on this, I say exactly the same, even though there's a Liana here. Silence AoE is just way better. But what do I know? That is my experience from my games in a similar situation. Do we see Stormlance? Yes. That's as risky as it is also good because it will work out. So what do you do? Oh my god. And even with the shorter legs that Bozil has, he cannot even move here. So you have to teleport Bozil now. Not now, just today. At the very least, you can put your Landius here, and then you can teleport Bozil here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, and still not in range of anything. So all Roylee has to do is say, okay, I'm gonna stay around here. Thank you very much for visiting. Basically, if okay, actually, so realistically speaking, Roylee stays back, he wins the game. That's just it. That's all he needs to do. Instead, chooses to go forward and gets a breeze. That's a lesson on how boldness is rewarded. Still, this is a perfect range on how to stay safe from Bozil, so it's not really like it's over. But still, at least the last game has a few turns to. I wish I had the correct word right now. A few turns to gamble on playing random stuff to see where the opponent ends up landing. Oh my god, goes for the teleport immediately. Ooh, that is a strong call. Okay, I like it. 1, 2, 3. Nope, you literally have to go here and do something here. This is exactly what I mean. At this point, the faction buff from Bozil is doing absolutely nothing. Oh my god, this is so lucky. Breeze on Yusuke. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's some sort of follow-up, but I mean, what we will see here also is a Stormlance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yep. What I like the most about this move is that it forces the opponent to change whatever plan they had. I don't know, it may end up that he goes back, into the protection of Landius. But right now something happened and he has to correct for that. And I just like it. So did he go all the way in? He was... Oh, that's very interesting. Do you get punished in any way if you AoE right now? Yes, you die to Zerida. Never mind. And this is the problem, right? You will... You know what? I think I would have Black Hole already. Because if Liana doesn't get silenced, you're gonna die to Zerida again anyway. That's just what's gonna happen. What do you even do here? I think, yeah, I think Black Hole would have been a better choice. We didn't get the cool voice. Goes for the Bloodthirster immediately. We'll also go for an again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, immediate kill. So here's the other question. What do you do? Stormlancer? Apparently yes. Did she get the buff? Yes. 1, 2. I think I would have preferred this position rather, but that's just... And the thing is, you have now spent so much time, yeah. So now you kinda have to move your Bozel back. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Or you Suicide Bozel, right? Which is, I guess, also an option. Just not a favorite one. But yeah, at this point you have to move Bozel here. And the problem, if you do that, is that then Zerida has a new good position on where to attack you from. Ridiculous. I mean, she doesn't have faction buff, so that's some bonuses that you can get. But I don't know if 500 defense. No. So this thing is 30% extra damage, right? Yes. I don't know. I don't think Bozel survives even without the Thruster buff. 626 defense versus a billion attack that Zerida will have. Nyet, nyet, nyet. But what do I know? Who knows? If Andius goes here, Bozel can just die from it. Good to know that he can die from it. Yeah, transform. This 4 range or 3 range? Yeah, 3 blocks, not even that. I mean, it's a great thing. He spells 3 buffs, that's very cute. You know what? There's another option for the last game, which is just run back. Like, everyone here just starts running back. But yeah, this is the other problem, right? So you allowed Zerida to set up twice, so now all your characters are on check, so to speak. The good thing is that there's now no longer any Bloodthirster, so you may want to AoE right now because it's gonna be the best time to AoE. I think I would actually do that. Actually, you know what? Yes, it's 100% absolutely the best time to AoE. You're gonna hit a lot of people. No one has Gospel. Got some stuff, but it's not the stuff that you wanted. Yeah. Liana has no AoE heals here, but she has double Dispel, so I guess that's fine. I guess you could also go for... Oh my god. He doesn't notice this very quickly. This could be very disastrous. Very, very disastrous. But I can imagine Liana moving here and going like, yup, heal everyone back to full. At the very least, the good thing about Zealots for Arian Rod is that you can tank, like punch in, have a ton of damage, but all the Zealots will die, which brings you below your 70%
Zerida
threshold.
can't be healed, so another AoE can kill her?
Well, I'll see very soon. Zerida could not be healed. You were correct. So what do you do now? I guess you bet everything on the double, right? Am I correct here? So... Or you just use Anglia Hammer. No, I don't like it. Do you bet everything on going in? Right, so you punch here, you lose your 70%. Below, you go below 70%. Wait. Yeah, it is 6 stars. Oof, that's a really good question. I mean, Landius is going to punch you dead. I mean, you could also just kill Zerida, right? So if you think too many options. So here's the bet.
XD.
Here's the bet. If you punch here and you don't go below 70%, you're just dead. It's literally over. But right now, what else could you do? Oh my god, you can just kill Rian. Right? Yeah, fuck it. Bye, Rian. I don't think 3C was even needed, but yeah, goodbye, Rian. I don't like getting so close. Why did we get so close? I mean, it's still huge, right? Because okay, Arian Rod has 10 million movements because freeze, yeah. Oh, what a weird match. Arian Rod can move here and then punch him dead.
It's a possible 2x2?
I don't know. I do not know. Everything is still possible, right? So let's start with that for now. I don't see a way in which Liana can heal this person before she dies. So at this point with Arian Rod, you 100% have to make sure that Zerida dies. You can no longer gamble for it. So I would not even do this attack. I would just go here and AoE and kill all three. Sorry, hit all three. Okay, but Arian Rod goes first. I wonder if she will try to kill this Arian Rod, which is very possible, so... Or push her back just enough. I guess that's also possible. That's unlikely, actually. And I don't think Exorcist can beat Zealots. Okay, goes for the push backwards. Oh, look at that damage. That's gonna be a kill from Landius. Danger. Oh my god. That is so risky. That is so risky. Yeah. I guess now you move back here and you AoE. Oof. This game. Is it still on fair ground? Because then this moves and then this. No, it's no longer on fair ground. Okay. But yeah, I think Yusuke is now very dead. Oh my god, why? Just to try to prevent the movement from this. Do you really prevent anything? Still has the movement down, but she can get healed on Liana, but then
Landius mobility
Roylee.
Reduced.
Yes, but it can get dispelled, or actually it's 100% of a dispel. Right? You just drop a heal and then Landius can just move in. But this gives time for Dolly, I guess. That's literally it, right? 1, 2, 3. Only blocks here. Yeah, this is the problem of Godlike Landius.
Is this GG?
I don't know. See what happens. Like, both sides have compromised a lot of their resources. And this Landius already died once, and also it's a horse Landius. So depending on which of these people survive... Oh my god, he lives! Oh, holy shit.
If Roylee Arian dies is GG.
Yes, that is indeed correct. So, of course Yusuke will die, but the thing is, he did not die immediately, which means this Landius gets to act. gets to protect whomever remains. Oh, Sturmlanze. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, now you get to...
Landius is just here for checking dead bodies.
This is what I hate. Why I hate Landius. He's just so late to the party. Okay, so do you start protecting with Landius? Oh my god, chooses not to go protection. Oh. The
He
balls on
can't
these
put
people.
Landius in the forest.
Right, because of the horses. Oh my god, I hate Landius so much. I mean, sure, it's not like Arianrod was going to die anytime soon to this.
XD.
Actually,
he can't protect both.
This Landius doesn't even have
Arian or
defense.
Liana one dies.
Yeah, I don't think Arian will die because she still has a physical barrier. So I think actually Arianrod was quite safe. So does Liana live through all of this? We shall see. Do you punch right now? I think you punch right now. Yeah, I think you punch right now. I think he doesn't punch right now. Oh my god, that's very interesting. So Anglia Hammer is the line attack, right? Right, no, it's this one. Oh, decides to go for the punch. Okay. I mean, honestly, he can probably double punch this this person very dead. I think the last game may have this. We shall see. We shall see. As good as this Arianrod is, I mean, does she get act again? Yeah, she gets act again right now. So there are still tricks up the sleeve. Also, oh, you know what? This person can hurt so much. It's not over. Everyone, it's not over at all. Here we go. Okay, that's looking good. Do we see another AoE now? I think it really depends on what AoE do we see. Oh my god. Bye bye. I'm not gonna be here for a while. Okay, that's a statement. That's saying I think I can still beat you even if you kill my Landius. Oh. Okay, now we go for another turn. No! He healed back up to above. Oh my god, that is so bad. That is so bad.
Iris ehaha.
Yep, that is so bad. That was not the correct choice. Yeah. At least you get that attack in. Also, this Arianrod is now 10 million miles away. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gets to move all the way she wants anyway. Oh my god, this match
Liana
is
is
just...
dead.
Do you think Liana is dead? Oh no, why there? Why? Why there? Now you give Arianrod a place to punch. Oh no.
Langston DED player.
Oh no. I mean, I don't see how Liana dies here. Do you try again? Do you do your double?
From enclosure.
But it's 10 million turns until the closure works. So yeah, no, I don't see anyone dying. Like Landius is...
Why does Roylee have 7's time LOL?
Well, I mean, it's a tough match. I guess this is why we see so many things happening. I don't know if I like leaving the range of Aryan Hot. I mean, it's not like she can storm lance in and then pass the other way, right? So I guess that's kind of safe. Liana can also start gaining people, so don't forget that. Do you attack with Iris? Is there any world in which you attack with Iris? Okay, act again, activated. What will happen now? Sturmlanze? Can you move here and Sturmlanze up? Maybe that's a good idea. Because you're clearly not killing this. Okay, and the hammer. Did nothing. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Oh. Oh, this is so hard. I understand the poor person. Oh my god, Roylee is running completely out of time. What will happen now? Oh no. Okay. Yep. That's the mistake. Yeah, and yet, and now? What do you do? I guess you may be protected from the fog for a bit, so I guess that's fine. Ah. This is all so brutal. I think you focus on yourself, right? You go like, okay, just stay alive.
Does zeros lose if you go over it?
I don't know if it's loose or auto. I really do not know. But Roylee will be very hard pressed for timing right now.
Auto.
I think the 3C.
It's auto.
I think the 3C is up. So you have to move here. Move here. Prevent the 3C from hitting everyone. That is the choice on what to do. And then what do you heal? I think you just heal Iris. Cannot afford to lose Iris 100%. Your Landius still has a life. This Landius has no life. You just have to go that way. Oh, if I'm nervous, just imagine these people. My god.
I think he can dolly too.
No, I think dolly would have been a mistake. It's too low HP on Iris. I hope Sturmlanze is up, right? 3 rounds, this clearly should have passed. I don't think... If you Sturmlance, I think you should be fine. Yeah, that's a logical heal. Fine. I think now you just take it easy, use your guard up. So if you use your guard, then you get to do your dolly over here. So that's fine. My god. Who's winning by damage? The last game as well. And then, actually, this turn is gonna be quite tricky for Roylee because he runs out of guard range. So he cannot really run far with Landius, and that means he won't be able to find good positions for next turn, which would be... Oh my god. Yeah, of course, activating this makes perfect sense. Roylee has to hurry, which really sucks for him. I'm pretty sure he's guessing he's calculating his moves, chess-like. Like if they activate Landius, then I will move my Landius. Moving Landius there would have been the only sensible thing to do. So now the question is, do you attack into Aryan Rod because she already used her Act Again, or did she? Cannot benefit from Act Again effects, right? So maybe you attack into Aryan Rod, so get something done. Maybe you Sturmlance now from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, so that you are still in protection of Landius. But a 3C is coming, and that's so fucking dangerous. Oh my god, no, what was that? Oh no, I just... You know what do I know? That's a mistake, right? You don't have... What? I see. This means absolutely nothing then. Stormlancer, no deaths. Good, no deaths. So now you can consider Dolly, I guess. But it's a bit dangerous. I mean, what is Dolly after all? 2 heals versus 5 times the heal. Yeah, I think you have to heal Aryan Rod fully. I'm not happy with the Dolly, but Dolly it is.
Kill that Aryan with Iris and GG.
No, you can never risk that. Oh, that's crazy. This Aryan Rod may have a billion defense. Yeah, 700. It's actually magic defense and defense. That's no. That's too low. You would never get a kill. Okay, Grand Cross is here. Did you heal enough? And
damn, this is epic.
This is not epic. This is just this is what it is. It's Okay, so now it's her turn to 3C, right?
Insane.
It is really insane. It's gonna be an again on from Liana. You cannot move this Aryan Rod away. You can 100% not move her away. The Dolly is gone.
Can't cover Aryan. Liana DED.
Stormlancer, I got so scared. Okay. Okay, you have to move back here. If you leave this spot open, Liana lives and Gibson again. That is the worst of all the possible scenarios. Is Liana even dead? Nope. Liana not dead yet. Okay, so the good thing about this is Liana cannot live and given again. That's the only thing that you actually dreaded. And Aryan Rod will now for a few turns be out of protection. So you could risk attacking into Aryan Rod, but Iris is gonna be dealing no damage. Wait, actually Landius can get the kill.
1-3k HP Liana OMG.
Yeah, Landius can get the kill.
Aryan DED.
Yeah, Landius can get the kill. Yes! We are going somewhere last game, come on!
Landius will kill yet.
Yes! Oh! The last game! Mega congratulations! Oh, that's insane! 2 times champion Roylee! I am rich as well! Everyone here is rich. This is a Latin American thing. This is a Spanish speaking thing, right? We just bet on the underdog because we love the underdogs. And also we make... I think I may have heard someone outside also enjoy...
XD.
Just like that, 10 million gold. You know what? Oh my god. Congratulations. I'm gonna go on Discord
almost
and say
10M.
Congratulations, the last game. That was amazing, the last game. That was amazing. Oh, you know what? I like gold. Fame attachment. Oh, oops. That's a number. That's quite a number. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. What an amazing pair of matches. The only thing that sucks about all of this right now is that it's super late now. I have still stuff to do. Alright. You know what? I'm very happy. I'm very happy that the finals were so close, that the finals were so well fought by both players. And that we get to see, even down to the last turns, how the matches were. That is super cool. I'm very happy. And the matches were very entertaining.
Oh, Coke was fun. So, GG, bye-bye, Bakey.
Bye-bye. Bye. I guess this is why you like your nick. It is then time to call it a goodbye for Season 4 and for us as well. I hope you all had an amazing Sunday, and I will see you next time.